Good day, everybody. I'd like to tell you some thoughts from my time off. I was sick for 3 days and I stayed at home and I watched the news for 3 days, day in, day out, watching every news channel, and it left me in a rather depressed state of mind, I must be honest. I didn't really keep up day to day with all that's been going on, especially in our own country. But if you watch the news, you would be at pains to think that the world was in a great place. So once I got back to Small World, I thought back to my bubble. But unfortunately, that's not the bubble. Small World is the real world. And as a result of our trip to the Constitutional Hill last week, to the Constitutional Court, the conversations have already come up and are coming up about South Africa, Mandela, democracy, race, who are we, where do we come from? These questions can be very discomforting for South Africans. But for me, having to decide what it is that I'm going to teach the kids about what South Africa is was something that I had to think deeply about. And I'm hoping that's what people are doing, whether it's at school or when the kids are at home. We are thinking deeply about how we're responding to our learners. What is it that we want them to know that is going to be fair to their development and fair to the reality that we live in, without killing that sense of hope that we must still give them, because they are children and they are nonetheless wiser about the news of the day, the violence, the crime. So as these questions come up, engage with us as teachers, engage as a community, and let's come up with ways to equip our learners with the right tools to be able to give them a sense of identity about the country that they live in and where they come from.